Hi all, RetroTech Chris here again. Recently I purchased this dual CF to 2.5 inch adapter so that I could use it in one of my laptops. And not long after, it arrived in this adult-proof blister package that you see here. Here we can see the front of the device in the blister packaging. It is the size of a standard 2.5 inch laptop hard drive and supports multiple OSs. And here we can see the back. Pause if you want to read all of the features associated with this device. Here you can see two identical CF cards that I plan to use in the device. The Cisco 4GB cards are my go-to cards. And now it's time to open up that adult-proof packaging, so we'll go ahead and cut it open here. And then from there we can pull the device out and have a closer look at it. Here's the back of it where the slave card will go in. And here's the front where the master card will go in. So let's go ahead and put the cards in. First we'll start with the slave card, and then we can put the master card in. So from here, I'm going to put this into an LTE 5000 hard drive caddy. So we'll go ahead and lift that up and get it open. It's just 2 screws to undo. And then from there we can pop off the top cover of this little caddy, and it will reveal the connection for the IDE hard drive. And then we can go ahead and insert the pins in and get this all sorts of connected in the case. And then from there we can put the top cover on, and this will be ready to go ahead and put into the laptop. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll lift up the laptop just a little bit to make it easy to put the hard drive into the laptop. And then from there we'll close the little door, make sure we're in there good and tight first, close that little door, and we can go ahead and power on the laptop. So let's go ahead and open it up and hit that power button. And we can power this on and see what we get. Opening up the F10 setup on the Compaq, we'll see that we have a hard drive and a multi-bay, both with 4,115 megabytes. From there, I went ahead and created some partitions and secondary drives and formatted all 4 partitions, just so that we can prove that indeed we can format and access the capacity of these drives. Formatting drive E, formatting drive F, and we'll be all done. From there, I restarted the system just to prove that we can access all 4 of the drives, and indeed we can. So next up, I'm actually going to remove the floppy drive and replace it with a CD-ROM drive. I wanted to see if that dual CF adapter would result in conflicts, because the CD-ROM drive that you see here also uses the IDE bus. So we'll go ahead and pop that in here, and we'll go ahead and start up the Compaq and go into F10 setup. And lo and behold, now we can see that only 1 hard drive is detected and the CD-ROM drive is detected. We'll go ahead and start up the system complete with CD-ROM drivers. We can see we have a drive C and a drive D, both of which are that first hard drive that is in the system, the master drive. And then we can go to drive E and try and do a directory listing, and we'll see that is a CD-ROM drive. And we can also try and access drive F, which we were able to do before, but that now gives us an invalid drive specification. So by putting a CD-ROM drive into an LTE 5000, you will indeed knock out the second slave CF card on your CF adapter. That's just something to keep in mind. But otherwise, I will consider this experiment to be a success.